Alright guys, so I have a 2015 Ford Focus, and about a week ago I had a problem where the car acted like it didn't want to go in reverse. I would shift it into drive and shift it back in reverse and shift it into drive and shift it back in reverse, and it would finally, go in reverse, and I would just go on about my day. But today I get up and the car will not go in reverse at all. I did a little homework online to try to figure out what was going on, because I was getting code P073E. Basically, that means when the TCM detects that the transmission is not holding the required gear, it will tell the PCM to set code P073E. Okay, now I found out that the transmission has two control modules. There's a control module and a B control module. Now the A control module, which is on top, you get to it from the top of the engine, it only controls the odd forward gears, which is 1, 3, and 5. Actuator B controls even gears and reverse. So basically, I need to really be focused on the B actuator. Everybody I've seen do this, they clean both, but I'm gonna start with the one on the bottom, just because, like I said, the actuator B controls the even gears and reverse. All right guys, so here's a diagram that has a list of codes for actuator A and actuator B. Just for example, if you were getting the P090C code, which is clutch B actuator control circuit low, typically that would mean that clutch actuator B is bad. I will leave a copy of this diagram in my descriptions area labeled helpful downloads. Let's get on with the video. So to do this job, all you need is some WD-40, some carburetor cleaner. You're going to need this particular tool here, and you're going to need a E8 socket. All right, E8 socket. Okay, now let's get to it. All right guys, so first thing you need to do is take off this actuator motor here. This is actuator B motor, and we're going to take that off first. It has 4 screws that are E8 screws. Let's take those off. All right. All right, so we got all 4 out, and then we're just gonna pull it out slowly. There's a lot of dirt in there. Okay, so we're gonna take this and kind of just tuck this up in here, just like that. All right. So on my vehicle, I was getting code P073E, unable to engage reverse. That means that the fork is stuck and it's not able to engage the clutch for the reverse gear. What we're doing today is removing clutch actuator B, and I'm going to use a tool, and I'm going to manually move the fork in and out. Now the fork is spring loaded, so once you turn it counterclockwise, it will turn back clockwise on its own. And we're going to use the tool and then clean it out with some carburetor cleaner to try to get the fork to move on its own. This illustration is actuator fork B. And the next illustration is actuator fork A. Now the tool is inserted into this key slot here. This right here is the spring with no tension, and this right here is the spring under tension. Now I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. I have the gun in reverse, okay? It's in reverse, so I'm spinning it to the left, and when I spin it to the left, I can hear it stop, and then I let go. So I'm gonna show you this again. It's in reverse. I put it in, it's in reverse. I'm gonna turn it in reverse until it acts like it stops, and then I'm gonna let my hand off the trigger, and it'll spin itself back out. Okay, so watch this. Right there, stop. See? Right there, stop. Okay, so I want you guys to actually know what's going on. And we're just going to keep doing that. Okay, and now we're going to switch over to the WD-40. Let's see. Let's get this up in here. All right, so I think everything's clean, and they do say that this is not a permanent fix, but it does work. So me personally, I just want it to work. Let's see. So we're gonna put this back in here. It's oiled up real good. I won't mess with any of that. It goes in this way, just like that. And then what you do is just put the screws back in. This one, this one, this one, and then this one. There you go. All right, guys, so everything's put back together. We got everything cleaned out, and we got the forks moving a lot better than they were. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in the car and see if the car will go in reverse. Let's cross our fingers.